pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing. Pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing. Pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing nothing, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely nothing. Da 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 da. I'm living in search of help, and I'm doing nothing, pretty much nothing. Na 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 na. I'm doing pretty much nothing. Na 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 na.
I'm here. Hello. Sorry for the few seconds delay. Sorry. And sorry for the configuration of my hair today. But I wash myself, so sometimes the configuration is what it is. It is what it is. Just a little bit. Cerebro, hello Cerebro. I would like to repeat again, since I'm feeling torn about the me singing I'm doing nothing, because it's not true that I don't want to do anything in my life, but during my life I was, for example, living in Prague, learning for my PhD, working and taking care of of my apartment, and it was never enough. So I didn't have enough time for doing anything. But as soon as I'm unemployed, there is every time somebody was saying me, you are living on social help, you're a user, you're an abuser of the system. So I had really enough about it. And although I'm searching for jobs, I give you this news. I'm used to think, I can destroy these people psychologically by saying, yes, I'm living on social help. What's your problem? You have to pay taxes either way, and even if I would live on social help for all my life and living till I'm 104 years old, I will not destroy the German economy or even the Italian by living social help. Because I'm a minimalist, first of all. So, hello everybody. Welcome to my channel. I remain present but silent meantime. Thank you. So, yesterday, as I promised, I solved the exercise with phone. The truth of the matter is that I realized, that phone number with Python can be only solved with construction. So yesterday it was a very long day, to say the least. I still have some problem. But I can't stay very long today. I have to add into the office before lunch. Okay. Anyhow, I have to find one of the next times. Okay, you have to use the channel points. Yes, if somebody wants to donate points to these channels, he can, and when I will reach a super high amount of channel points, I will do something, I don't know. Probably singing in the rain. Anyhow, I'm thinking about to change my song at the beginning and singing something else, which is it can be a little bit better than me singing I'm doing nothing and destroy every time of music and tones with my awful voice. Anyhow, I hope everything works. So yesterday I had a lot of fun with phone number. This is the solution. Hi. It works. So this is the solution. Because what I learned... Oops. An accidental message. No, thank you. I always appreciate it because I need to see if it works, if I should change something. So if I put it a little bit bigger, maybe people would like it. This is about the phone calls, and basically we work and we change these phone calls and we clean from things that we don't want, all inside the construction, and then we use Pretty, which is a good way to write a telephone number. This is the first idea, but what we do in all of these long tests, there are a lot of tests, is cleaning the number actually. So I was thinking, should I repeat the exercise? I thought then no, better no, because I'm still learning it and it would not be very well said. So I just want to present that every time there is something not admitted, is too long or too short, we throw an exception, sorry. And this exception can it be, for example, we cannot allow the letters to be inside this telephone number, so there would be these letters are not permitted, for example. I try to find inside my string if there is these not admitted letters, and if there is any, I throw the exception. I remove one from self number, something like open something like, sorry, open parentheses or open brackets and close brackets, because they are not admitted. I try to clean it up. And I say what is admitted. Admitted are pretty much numbers, and sorry, I made a mistake. Self number. So I don't remember what I did yesterday. It's fantastic. Yes, I put this one away, and I admit some. There are some chart that are admitted. If I don't find them, I said this type of information is not admitted. But what makes me mad is that, for example, if I receive the brackets, I should, sorry, I have to make it smaller, otherwise I don't see. If you receive the brackets, you give it away, so it's removed. But at the end of the day, if you want to write it pretty, you will have to add it again. In fact, in here we add it again. What I cannot realize is, okay, I resub this one with number. I changed it with number because it's not allowed to have the plus. It's not allowed sometimes to have the 1, and it's not allowed to have this one. Okay. But after I consider to be okay those numbers, And if those numbers are not in self number, I say punctuation is not permitted. If it's too long, I say that it's not must not be longer than 15 digits. If it's too short, I send this other error message. If it's 11 but it has 1 at the first place, I need to remove it. And if it's 11 but the first number is not 1, I send this error message. Okay, if it starts with 0, it's about the area code. The area code is the first part of this number. Then you have 3 digits with area codes. Then you have an hyphen normally, sorry, a dash, and then you have exchange code, which is other 3 numbers, and then other 4 numbers. Exchange code, the dash, and the last 4 numbers are the local number. So there are some conditions about area codes, and then we have the condition for exchange code, which is fantastic. The only thing is that is not clear to me are those parentheses, because before we remove rep sub, it's kind of removing, I guess. In Python. Oh, okay. It's a kind of replace. Function sends substring and returns the string with replace values. So before we bring it away, but then we allow them. And if there is punctuation is not permitted. To see if there is any punctuation other than what we have considered to be okay. Great. And this is the beginning and this is the end of the string. Okay. And it seems to work, but it was a very long day, people. Trust me, it was a very long day. Because at the beginning I didn't even know that you can do all this operation inside the construction. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, view, chat box. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Audio on. Incredible, facile, convenient, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm not interested. And you are banned now. And that's considered to be cheating, and I know that it sounds unbelievable, but I tend to be what can I say about myself? I tend to be kind of honest, not 100% honest, but a little bit better than you. I can do it. It's still possible. So that was the day of yesterday. I know that unluckily you don't have much time, but you know what? We have a lot of iteration about Loon, and one day, since you love this type of life, we have to try Loon, because it's about my favorite stuff, the lovely construction. So When are you going to have time for construction? See, cerebral. When are you going to have time? Okay, it's not listening, or the chat is not working, or whatever. Mm-mm. And at the end of the day, we reduce our area code to from 0 till 3, but 3 is not to be considered, so the last number is not to be considered. From 0 to 2, it will go like 0, 1, 2, and that's it. Otherwise, if it's too long, we are going to have troubles. And the LAN was, every time it's interesting. Given a number, determine whether or not it is valid for LAN formula. The LAN algorithm is simple checksum formula used to validate a variety of identification numbers such as credit cards and Canadian social insurance number. The task is to check if a given string is valid. Validation: a number. The string of length or less are not valid. Spaces are allowed in the input, but it should be stripped before checking. All other non-digit characters are disallowed. The first step of LAN algorithm is double every second digit, starting from the right. We will doubling this one. In doubling, the number results in a number greater than 9, then we subtract 9 from the product. The result is of our doubling BAMP. The sum of all the digits BAMP. If the sum is evenly divisible by 10, the number is valid. So the number is, this is a valid number. Okay. So the invalid number cannot be divided by 10. And probably the greatest issue about everything is I don't know if it's even possible that I made a mistake exactly in the construction, which is probably the case. But for tomorrow, I will have a very sunny day. I would either try to solve LAN or try to solve Gordy. If not, I try resistor, color trio. And I will have fun. I guess tomorrow will be a very sunny day. Today it's like a perfect day for committing suicide, probably, for if you are depressed. I'm not, thanks God. But I tell you, everybody went away. I'm alone in the dark. So for today, I guess I have finished, because I guess there is nothing much to say again. I'm sorry I couldn't explain it better, but I'm still learning this stuff, so who knows. And what can I do is really try to find somebody to read or play something. Let's see. If I found somebody. Yes, but there can be much more people. Oh, 5. You came back. You came back to life. Now 2 goes up and down. Bing bong. So I don't know if it's worth it to go on or not. Anyhow, I try to play today to make a very relaxed day, because I know that I'm sorry, Cerebro has no time for Loon. Cerebro, if you are here, can you send me something like ping? I need to find a day in which Pong, okay, in which you have a lot of time to solve the Loon. See, you can solve with me, and if I can understand it, you can teach. You start a new career. You can teach Python. What do you think? I bring also Chubekina for my grandmother for Hope. Let's see. Let's see how he reacts. I'm afraid he will never speak to me again. Teaching doesn't pay very well. Yes, but you know, I know, you are right, but I think that's the maximum thing that I can do during my life, since of my disease. So I have looked at this last year when looking for work. Okay. See, you are saying something indirectly to me. You have changed your job, or were you without a job? Because if you were without a job, I don't feel alone. But I'm still hoping you were with a job and just wanted to change it. I changed job. I was sure about it. I don't know. I had this feeling. Anyhow, one day that you have time, write me, and we can go for the maximum torture possible. Yesterday I suffered enough. I discovered that you can do a lot of things inside, just inside the construction, eliminate things, allowing things to happen. It was a great new life for me. I come from the functional world and I have some basic knowledge of C#, but not much. So it was like coming to life. And yes, I admit it. I admit it. Sometimes I'm checking other people's solution, but I look, I say, okay, that's the idea that can solve this problem. Then I try to go on by myself. I don't know if it's a good strategy. Please tell me. I'm here also to receive advices. And I'm asking your opinion. It's an exit poll. Um, do you think Ale can win? Ale is my name, by the way. My name is Alessandra. Win against. It doesn't write against the worthy exorcism. I would not beg. I would not. I would not say that. I yeah. I would trust her. Maybe I can do it. I trust her. I would trust her. I would not bet. I also do not even try. So let's see what's. I think it may be interesting to learn about OOP other way before doing exercise, but what you can do, where, which scopes apply to what, etc. Yeah. To be sincere, yesterday I was following also some podcasts in order to discover some new things. There is a world to discover. The problem is the first thing that I do is throwing my head inside a crocodile mouth. But you can put it now. You. My god. Tell me when you are back, please. It's good there are 4 people, I'm happy about that, but okay. To be honest, yesterday when I was checking all this exercise, which was very tough for me, I had to follow some tutorials online to know more because yes, that's kind of undiscovered things. And I will see how it goes exorcism. If I came to a point in which I feel completely stuck, I will try other exercise. But I won't keep learning somehow, somewhere, just because I'm stubborn. There are way so many commercials. It's not my fault, I'm sorry. I try to put the least possible, but I need to make money, so you should complain to people that put me in this situation. And, you know. And yeah, we need to sell. We need to sell. You can donate if you want. If you don't do it. And I would rather be happier if you donate next time that a friend of mine who is called Marco would present to you what he did with the money that he received from the donation. We made a kind of campaign in LinkedIn, and we were trying to reach as many people as possible, and I received 2,000 impressions from Marco. It's kind of mind-blowing. But for Marco, this and much more, whatever I can do. He's trying to make his life a little bit better because he had a disease, he could not completely walk, or he had limited movement. So I try to help. But he is a genius. I'm just a regular person, I hope. A regular person, but with super unluck. So, what is my superpower? I have no luck about job and money, especially money. But today I will probably fight against the bad guy called Worthy. And if I have time, I hope so, I will keep going reading this lovely book, this lovely and terrible book about OP. It's a book about black magic, and sometimes the experiment goes wrong. So if you see me without a hand, it means that everything has exploded and I'm the victim. Oops. Bang. Then, if you want to know, yes, I would cry for the pain. I would cry. I would definitely cry from the pain. And I was very happy because Mimmo, one of the last people who enroll in this channel, Memo Twitch, I have a terrible memory for the name and people take it personally, so Memo, I'm sorry. Memo said to me, yeah, if you have any trouble, ask me. I think today Memo is going to regret what he said. Memo is going to have somebody very desperate asking for help. The truth of the matter is that this worthy exercise, I have solved it already in Clojure, and then I discovered that I forget pretty much everything about Clojure because of a sense of allergy that I have against the language. As soon as I see this language, I have kind of PTSD problem. So I will wake up during the night and I would have nightmare. So I have to go to the office now. Okay, see you, Cerebro. We love you. We love you. And we hope you came soon tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Maybe. So I'll try. Depends on my meetings. Okay. One day I keep trying with Loon. If not, one day I'm sorry, you have to suffer. Everybody has to suffer during life. It's your turn. It's karma. But consider that I suffer more. Trust me. Anyhow, have a nice day. Bye bye. Thank you for coming by. So, I discovered that if you use eval in Python, you can transform, for example, a string that is 1 plus 1. You have 1 plus 1 inside a string, and you can transform to its result, probably. Which is something I was thinking about to use in Wordty, because Wordty is an exercise in which they ask you, what is 1 plus 1? The problem is that after a while they ask you for the result almost of equations or something like this. So it would be an interesting afternoon, I guess. But from the good news part of everything, and to keep going happily and be happy ever after, I reached 37.2% in Python, and yeah, yeah, I feel well. I feel better. And Wordty is here, the bad Wordty. So you see, person evaluated simple math word problems, returning the answer as an integer. That's it. This iteration number 0 I have solved it. Problem with no operation, simply evaluate the number given. What is 5? Evaluates 5. Ah, it was even written here. It was suggested. Ah. And then you have iteration 1, addition. Add two numbers together. Evaluates 18. And a large number and negative number. That would be the issue. Probably. If you solve the first iteration, you go to the second. Subtraction, multiplication, and division. You have this one. Multiple operation. You have to deal with all of these. Under a set of operation in sequence. A set. Then you have the error messages. Cube is not supported. No much question. If there is no number, you handle the errors message. When you throw the exception. So here I am back. And what I wanted to see if there are any Python's guy here online. Oh, there are other 5. Ooh, there is Memo Twitch. If he keeps going, I'm going to send it to him. So, because today I wanted to stay here just 1 hour, because I want to do well for Worthy and possibly to solve everything alone. If not, I would ask for Mimo's help. But before that, we can play a little bit with geography. No, not in this way. Yes. Okay. Geography test is nice. Wits. Rivers quiz. Take a journey across the globe. With our geography quiz, focus on rivers. From the majestic waters of Yangtze River of China, sorry for the pronunciation, to the winding Mississippi River in the United States. Text your knowledge of world's famous waterways. Adventure awaits. You are about to embark on a journey across various rivers of the world. Let's row the boat gently down the stream and test your knowledge in these questions. What is another name of the source of a river? Source. Water. Deltas. No idea. Add water. Okay. What is the longest river in South America called? Amazon River. Okay. Which Middle Eastern country is the largest country in the world without rivers? Middle East. Woo! God, I don't know. Some of them they have. Okay. Sorry, people from Lebanon, I don't know. Saudi Arabia, okay. Sorry. Sorting towns. Sort the rivers by the lands. Okay. Congo River. Let's see. Okay. Missouri. Maybe. Sorry. Yangtze. No idea. Oh, it's enormous. It is so and so. How deep is Congo River, the deepest river on Earth? Okay. Oh, wow. Double. Find a country. In what South American country is called also known as the River Rainbow located? Brazil? Oops. Colombia, okay. Which one of these is not a river in Europe? Rhine, I know Vista. Cosa Maria. Amor, okay. It was one or the other. Oh, come on. Come on. Stop. Hello. I picked the wrong answer, but I would like to go on. I know. I made a mistake. Sorry. Oops. Try again. Everything has stopped. Oh my god. I think this just has problem. Today it's our lucky day. Very lucky day. It's a very lucky day. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So okay. They are very strong-minded. They know what they want, my neighbors. Yes, let's throw something. Ooh. So, if you want to learn a little bit Python, come with me. And when you will be better than me, you go to Memo, which I recommend you if you want also to develop software and games. That's what he writes. Is also an or previous teacher, so let's try. No, don't go this way, don't go this way. Don't go this way. And thank you to the new followers. I just present myself a little bit and then we say goodbye because I need to study more. I'm an Italian girl who lives in Germany. I say woman. Not completely grow up still. I have some uncertainty. I have my troubles, my demons. I wrote also a book called Crystal Stairs. If you want to buy it, it's in Amazon. It's a horror fantasy. You can see it in Italian, but you can read it also in English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese. You can listen to it because I made prepare audiobooks and they are available in English, Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese, and I hope you will have fun with me and my story, which is a collection of nightmares. I had a lot of nightmares during my life, and I decided I can do something now smart. I put the nightmares all together and sell a book. So far, it's to me it's a completely disaster. People say, "Oh, if you have done pretty much everything by yourself, it's not that bad." Okay. Let's say about these issues, I have a lot to learn, exactly like in Python. But what is life without learning something? It's just accumulating financial success, which is bad. Never happened to my life. Yeah, today it was pretty light day, but tomorrow I hope I can solve an exercise more with you. Today I just had a bad day, and I hope tomorrow we will see everything more like together and me solving things and explaining better. Today I made just a very short sum up. But anyhow, if you want to find somebody much more prepared than me, I can suggest you. No problem. So don't go away. Stay just 1 second because I've copied badly. And stay with me, and here I am. Bye bye, have a nice day.